Good morning, Starseeds. Jennifer Angela, Trans-Teravan. This is going to be a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Ascending. As a reminder, these are general readings and may not resonate with everyone. If the reading does resonate, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out your Moon and Ascending signs. Those readings may have more messages for you. Okay, sorry about that. Apparently I am where someone is making a table and sanding. So we will try to ignore that. Okay, so today we are doing the Wings of Isis, Gemini. Looking into what is holding us back from moving forward on our paths, what actions can be taken, the most likely outcome and lesson of why we are going through these energies, the biggest obstacles to be aware of, and gift and guidance from Spirit. Then we will die it down with the advice from the universe and close it off with a message from one of the oracles. Okay, Gemini. Let's see what's been going on with Gemini as of late. Okay. Your main obstacle moving forward, you have the Ace of Swords, which is the opportunity for new mental beginnings, Gemini. It's a truth, a knowledge, and learning how to move forward with this. Actions to be taken for Gemini. Actions to be taken. You have the Knight of Swords and the Sun card. So this speaks of moving forward with a new knowledge, taking action, going forward with a truth. The Sun card, Leo energy, going towards your North Node, your happiness. It's new experiences for the first time. Most likely outcome lesson, you have the Chariot. It's the vehicle. It's opposing energies. The sun, the moon, the stars. It's everything working together, Gemini, to push you forward. It's a catapult forward. Main obstacle to be aware of moving forward, the Page of Cups. This is new emotional connections, emotional mindsets. Gift and guidance from Spirit. You have the King of Wands. So this is actions on your passions. It's knowing what you want, seeing your options, looking ahead, and actually taking action on this. Overall energy. The Ten of Wands. Having a lot on your shoulders, many options. It's taking on responsibilities, whether it be your own or others. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Swords. She has been showing up a lot. This is triggering. It's reacting on emotions. But it's, I always say she's unstable. She takes no shit. She knows what she wants, goes after it. But she's easily triggered by her emotion, and she more reacts rather than responds. As the king takes action, logic is there. So is the emotion, just like the queen, but it's, I don't know, it's more balanced. Okay. So overall, we got this Ten of Wands. That's burdens, having a lot on your shoulders, a lot on your plate, needing to put some down or build something. Then there's this knowledge, this truth, this opportunity coming through, and it's you needing to take action, and it's moving forward towards your happiness. It's like your path, what you were meant to do, or it's new opportunities, new experiences. And it's divine intervention, Gemini. It's forcing you to move forward and have new experiences and take action on something that you hold close. This could be relationships. This could be creative ventures, like wanting to write that book or go after that dream job, or something that inspires you, that lights that spark, Gemini. Okay, so let's look into these burdens, these responsibilities. It's having all these obstacles, and it's needing to either build something or put it down. Clarify the 10 of Wands, energies, Gemini. What is the 10 of Wands here? 10 of Wands is clarified by that Ace of Swords in your biggest obstacle, that truth, that knowledge, the Page of Swords, and the High Priestess. So your biggest obstacle, Gemini, is going with your intuition, being open and receptive to this knowledge, this truth, learning how to wield this sword and move forward, but its secrets revealed to you with that High Priestess, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's knowing what's behind the curtain, what's ahead. But now it's actually taking action to move forward. Like, we have free will. So we're going to look into this Ace of Swords and see, what is this opportunity? What is this new knowledge that you need to move forward with? Okay. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Main obstacle. Ace of Swords is clarified by the King of Swords, the Empress, and the 5 of Cups. Okay, Gemini. So we have you showing up with the Empress, and then the Depression card, which is like mourning a loss. It's something didn't turn out how we wanted, Gemini. But you still have that Empress. That's the rebirth, the fertility. The King of Swords, taking action. It's logical thinking. So there's some kind of knowledge of a loss or a realization that something didn't work out as planned. And so it's mourning this loss, accepting this truth, seeing this truth with the High Priestess. And then that Page of Swords, that message of truth, and learning how to move forward and wield that Ace of Swords, this new knowledge. But it's following your intuition, Gemini. It's recognition of some loss, taking action on it, and having some rebirth with this knowledge and this truth moving forward. Now, in the actions to be taken, we have that Sun card and the Knight of Swords. All right, let's look into this Knight of Swords. It's very swift movement, the fastest knight in the deck, because he has a purpose and moves forward with this truth, and it's spreading this. And then that's accompanied with the Sun, Leo energy. New experiences, new knowledge. Clarify the Knight of Swords and the actions for Gemini. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Knight of Swords is clarified by the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, and Temperance. Okay, Gemini, so this speaks of confusion, illusion. It's needing patience, balance, many options ahead, and it looks like it has to do with finances, your energy, your money, it's home life, work life, and it's looking at the options ahead, being patient. Ground yourself, Gemini. It's confusion and illusion, being stuck in emotion. It's mourning a loss that something didn't turn out how you wanted, Gemini. So this could be job related, home related. But now it's moving forward. It's because you have that divine intervention with the Chariot, the sun, the moon, and the stars. Conflicting energies. Finding your way through chaos. All right, so let's look into this sun. That's the new experiences. Experiencing something for the first time, that childlike energy, that inspiration moving forward. Clarify the sun. Actions to the Sun card is clarified by the Ten of Wands in your overall energy with this, you knowing the way, like secrets are revealed to you. It's following your intuition, a new knowledge and a truth. Then you got the Three of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Now you have this Three of Cups, which speaks of celebrations, social circles, could be three-party situations. And then you got that Five of Cups. It's mourning this Three of Cups. So it could have been an early celebration, thinking you had something that was all you wanted. And then time goes on, and it wasn't what you thought, Gemini. So it became a burden. And then there was this new truth and knowledge, and this following your intuition, those secrets revealed. It's now you know what's behind the curtain. But now it's new knowledge, new beginnings, opportunities to plant this seed and let it grow. So it's looking at your options and taking your time, Gemini. And now in your biggest obstacles, you got this Page of Cups. New emotional connections. Or a new emotional mindset. Like, okay. So it's looking at your options, taking your time, Gemini. Because you're about to try to move forward. Planting this seed again, like trying again. So now it's looking at your options, learning from your past. It's mourning what didn't turn out the way it was supposed to. But it's you still have the resources and what you need to plant this seed again. It's looking at your options now. How can you make it work this time? It's having patience. Balance. Looking at your options, Gemini. What's attainable and what's not? Okay, so let's look into this biggest obstacle. New emotions, connections, could be mindsets. King of Cups. Okay. So it's trying to balance mind and emotion. That Ace of Swords, new knowledge, wielding a new truth, mourning a loss, the emotion, but still taking the knowledge into the future. Gemini. Okay. Yeah. Page of Cups is clarified by the King of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So this is new emotional opportunities, connections, your cup overflowing, actions on your emotions, overthinking, Gemini, self-sabotage. It's you thinking you're stuck. But you are doing this to yourself. It's overthinking, anxiety. You hold the ties that bind you. Let it go. Take off the blindfold. And see, there's opportunities ahead. But we have free will. Don't overthink this, Gemini. So it's new emotional mindsets. Connections, taking action now is your biggest obstacle. And for you to do that, it's needing to balance yourself. It's mind body and spirit with temperance. It's patience. Because you're holding on to all this, and now there's this opportunity to move forward with this again, but now it's overthinking, possibly thinking you may get the same results. So it's taking different actions, looking at it in a different way. I'm surprised we haven't seen the Hanged Man yet. It's like different perceptions, seeing it in different lights. All right. So let's look into the advice and guidance from Spirit. You have this King of Wands. Actions on your passions. Going after what you want. Clarify the King of Wands. Guidance. King of Wands. He's clarified by the Emperor, the Three of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, Gemini. So this speaks on the wounded warrior. It's patience and waiting. And then it's making the decisions, coming into your power. The Emperor is all the kings combined. It's passion, it's emotion, it's logic, it's stability, and it's waiting. You are wounded, overthinking, but you're still here, Gemini. It's being left to hold everything down on your own. So it's patience and then taking action, going after your passions. So it's a knowledge that has come through, like things didn't work out how you wanted, Gemini. So it's mourning that, but learning from it. There is still opportunity for growth. So it's you needing to balance yourself now, look at your options. What actually aligns with what you want? And then it's getting out of your head, Gemini. Like it's all the emotions and mental overthinking. Okay. Now in the most likely outcome and lesson, like why we are going through these energies, it's divine intervention. It's a catapult forward, a balance, yin, yang, the sun, the moon, the stars, everything aligning, forcing you to move, push forward. It's the vehicle. It's the fastest moving card in the deck, Gemini. It's just this, it's like a slingshot. Okay. Clarify the Chariot, outcome and lesson for Gemini. Bottom of the deck, Six of Wands, recognition, celebration, Gemini. It's a job well done. It's still learning lessons to move forward. The Chariot is clarified by the Two of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So it's being emotionally stable with self, living in the moment, Gemini, taking off the blindfold and seeing the path ahead. It's a balance of mind, emotion, living in the moment, being happy in the now. So it's something forcing you to move into emotional and physical comfort. That main issue that was holding you back, that Empress. It's the homemaker, fertility, rebirth. It's being comfortable. And then the Queen of Pentacles, physical and emotional. That stability, that seed. And in the actions, it's you planting this seed and letting it grow. Okay. So let's dive this down with advice from the universe. So it's putting down burdens, Gemini. It didn't work out how you wanted, but you have still learned something from it. It's a new knowledge now. And it's a new truth. And it's you seeing the path ahead. So it's mourning things that didn't work out and now moving forward and looking at the options you have. It's like it's opened up your horizons, Gemini. You've seen different things now. So now it's knowing what you don't want, what didn't work in the past, and how you're going to go forward ahead now. Because you've been through a lot, and it's you still being here. It's like you're a little wounded right now, so it's like letting yourself settle. It's like letting the sand settle. It's like muddy waters right now. It's not clear. So it's patience, temperance, getting yourself grounded, letting the muddy waters settle so it becomes clear and you can make logical decisions instead of being in this muddy haze. It's getting back into the moment, into the now. And then it's you now having this new truth and knowledge to move forward. Advice moving forward for Gemini. What advice do we have for Gemini? And we got an extra. High Priestess, again, Gemini. Secrets are revealed to you. It's follow your intuition, Gemini. You already know the path ahead and what's behind the curtain. It's you actually following it now, accepting it and recognizing it. Okay. Advice moving forward. Wow. Okay. Advice moving forward, we have the 7 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so let's look into this 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords. This speaks of lies and secrets, moving in silence, collecting knowledge, moving forward, leaving strife, and moving to calmer waters. Taking the knowledge you have. So this also could be moving in silence, or you're moving away from some secrets, lies, or deceit. Because you also got this 8 of Cups. Leaving something that no longer serves you anymore. You've put all this work in, and now there's something missing. That Ace of Cups. It's you going out and searching for this, Gemini. That new emotional opportunity. Because there's a new knowledge. So now it's you going forward with your passions. That Knight of Wands. A message of passion moving forward. Leaving something that no longer serves you. Moving to calmer waters. Possibly moving in silence, Gemini. Okay. So let's close this off. We're going to get messages from ancestors. Your ancestors and spirit guides. Because our ancestors still watch over us, Gemini. Like those who have passed. We got something dropping around. That's way too many. Friends and family who have passed, like ancestors before us, like different generations, timelines, different lifetimes. Like they become our guardian angels, our guides, spirit guides. All right. So messages from ancestors and spirit guides for Gemini. Moving forward on their path. New opportunities, mindsets. Leaving things that no longer serve us. Taking the knowledge with us into the future. Balance. Mind, body, and spirit. Mourning losses. Things that didn't work out the way we wanted to. But we're still here and still have the opportunities for new beginnings. Mindsets, emotional connections. Okay. Gemini, get into nature, coexistence, gather, and limit your waste. So like it was saying with that temperance, it's grounding yourself, balance of mind, body, and spirit, gathering the knowledge you need, moving forward. It's life experiences, Gemini. And now it's knowledge that you could take into the future to get different results. Okay, Gemini. The sea and land have always provided for the Tlingit people, with the Alaskan forests giving trees for shelters, canoes, and totem poles, and the ocean providing fish and sea mammals for food and clothing. These people survive icy conditions by working in family groups, and this closeness means clan identity. Knowledge, rituals, and laws are preserved across generations. The clans are matriarchal and have an eagle or a raven as their sacred animal. In the Tlingit way of life, every living creature has a soul, and there is little difference between animals and humans. Respecting and communicating with animal spirits is essential for survival. An animal is killed only when needed. The hunter then gives thanks to the animal. The remains are treated respectfully, and nothing is wasted. To live a happy, balanced life, the Tlingit people listen to the spirits and honor and care for the world around them. Go outside and feel the sun on your face or the wind in your hair. Breathe in clean, fresh air. Walk through riverbeds or feel the soft green grass under your feet. This is grounding. It's going out into nature, letting your actual body make contact with the ground, the soil. It's earthing. It's grounding. It's balance. It's becoming one with nature. Find balance and be one with the natural world, just as the Tlingit people have done for thousands of years. Look at how much time you are spending inside, especially in air conditioning or artificial heating or under fluorescent lights. Your body needs to recharge by having access to natural light and fresh air. Notice how good it feels when you walk outside and experience the world around you. Take a look around at everything nature has provided for you, Gemini. Your home, your clothing, your food are all gifts from Mother Earth. This card is encouraging you to look at how you can give thanks by limiting your waste and sharing resources and knowledge with those who are close to you. Look at ways you can reduce your demands on yourself and your environment for happier and more balanced living. So this is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope it resonates with you. If it did, like, share, and subscribe. And as I always say, Gemini, stay bright and stay positive. Love and light, starseeds. Have a good one. Bye.